How do you guys? Welcome to Class Modelling Channel. Now then, a little bit of a different subject, but I did do this video at the beginning, but then I found out that something was wrong, and so I had to write to the guy, and quite rightly so. He got in touch, and somebody's dying as usual. So basically, this guy Chris clicked to detail. When I bought these set of engines, that was the original fan to the RB211s, which all looks very nice. The only thing is, where I've worked with them, the fans are going the wrong way, so they're going anti-clockwise. So he reprinted it, and there's the new fan. So now we're going the right way, not the wrong way. So cheers, Chris, for the new fans. Thank you very much indeed, sir. And so we'll discard that now, along with the rest of them. And basically, here's the engine. So it is one of them anyway. So we'll take that off so you can see the whole thing properly. So these are for the 1/72nd scale 747-400 I've got. Now originally I was going to do it Air India and try and make headway of the Pratt & Whitney engines that come with the kit, but they're pretty awful. And I managed to get these on eBay for a really good price. And just looking at them, I mean, they're definitely going to do the model justice. As a matter of fact, they're better than the model. You know, a quick sand down gets rid of a few discrepancies in them, which is a 3D print, but other than that, they're pretty damn good. So basically what you get is, you get this piece here, this is a one nub, you get the end cone, so this has all got to be glued and sanded down. But before you do that, this piece goes in there, and this piece, which is the turbine burner part of the engine, as you can see, is bloody detailed enough. And that slots in that hole there. So basically got the turbines there. Now whether I can get it in, that's it. And that's what she looks like. So that's what she's going to look like when she goes in. And then, like I say, with this one, I don't think there's much that's going to hold this in there, but yeah, if I put you out a bit, you can see what I'm doing. So basically, yeah, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get this fan to sit in there at the correct position. So that's what it should look like. Obviously without the gap, and then the back piece, like I say, goes in there to make up the rear of the engine, like that. So yeah, Chris, you've done an exceedingly brilliant job on these. They are astonishing for the size they are, the detail that you've managed to get on them. I can't wait to get them on the kit, really. Yeah, they're unbelievable. Absolutely first class. So that's your Rolls-Royce RB211. There's one of 4. The rest of them are in that packet there. Looking forward to modelling these. If you want to get in touch with him, he's on there. And he also sent me this other card here, which is another one. So take a read, pause and read that. But that's I presume that's both of him, as to how you can get in contact with him, either through that address or that email address. And yeah, brilliant. So There we go. RB211 engine. Very nice. Massive. I've also been asked by some guy on an airliner forum, can I do a build of it? It was started some years ago again before I started a lot of this big stuff when I used to live in a rather big house. But after moving, and I think it was 2 or 3 times, I live in a much bigger house now, but unfortunately we're not going to be here for much longer, so I've got to pack all this stuff up and start getting it shipped out into storage, because there's no way I'll be able to carry this into the temporary accommodation, only this desk and a few bits. But I'll do my best on it. As soon as I get into my fixed abode, and if I've got a large enough room to make it into a modelling studio, then yeah, I'll definitely put better lighting in there, and we'll have a look and see if we can do this. But this aeroplane is big, and I must admit, for what it is, I haven't got the first idea how the heck I'm going to get them wings, because there's one here, and they're not what I would call small. These are, I'll have to go right out, but basically that's the size of the wing. And then you've got to fit this engine. I think it goes on there, and you've got 4 of these buggers. So it's a massive wing. This has all got to be filled and sanded, and it's got to be sand. Looks like I'm going to have to sand. The top's not too bad. The bottom's still showing a little bit of a ridge line. But yeah, it's a real, job's worth this. And I don't quite know how I'm going to get this thing here stuck into the bodywork. I'm going to have to use some really good glue, and it's all going to have to be with the fuselage and set up. With the fuselage at the moment, I've just got the tailplane stuck in and the fuselage all together. That's all it's ever been. But once these things start going on, and then you start getting them things going on, all the weight goes on it, and they do say to put a square pole through here and into the other wing, but the only thing being is when you add this, which is the fillet for the 400 version, as you can see, it then rolls the thing out. So I thought, right, if I make a hole back here, but then I've somehow got to design something that flies up there, that can support the wing as a sturdy feature on the model. I've only ever seen one of these done. It was a KLM one done by God, I can't remember his name now. Such a long time ago since I saw anyone. When he used to go to the shows, I used to speak to him all the time. But anyway, he made one, but he didn't make a 400. He just did the 300, which is what the key is. I've converted one because I bought the wing tips and the wing root leading edge, the fillet. So yeah, and that needs chopping about as well. That's all had to be reshaped, just so it fits onto the side of the model. So there's a lot of work to do to this, and it does take a lot of time, but I really do need bigger premises than this. So anyway, but that was a review on the engines again, and to say a big thanks to Chris for sending out the replacement blades, the fans. So yeah, well, until the next time, guys, cheers a beers. See you now. Like and subscribe. Taddy bye.